Good morning and welcome to the business segment. My name is Odilia Ntiamwa. The Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, is leading a government delegation to a two-day investment summit in London. The program, put together by the Ghana High Commission in London in partnership with the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, is aimed at exploring investment opportunities in the country. Well, Seth Kwame Boateng is currently there and will be bringing us up to speed on the current issues there. Seth, virtually every important person in the business environment is there. Are there any specific roles that these people are playing?
I can mention that the boss of GIPC is here, the boss of Ghana Commercial Bank is also here. A lot of executives from the country are here, and their aim is to tell investors what they say is the wind of opportunity, peace, and stability blowing in Ghana, for which reason they have to take advantage of and come and invest in Ghana. As you mentioned, the theme for this summit is mobilizing for Ghana beyond aid. So they are here to tell them that, to tell the investors that Ghana is ready for partnership and not necessarily aid. So anything that they can do to help Ghana achieve the Ghana beyond aid, they are available. So the Vice President a while ago, just about 20 minutes ago, addressed them and told them about the several opportunities. He says Ghana is benefiting from now. He mentioned how corruption has been dealt. He mentioned the special prosecutor and how the NPP government introduced the special prosecutor, who is from an opposition party, to help deal with corruption. He also mentioned how we are electronically connecting everything in Ghana, the digitization program. And he, in fact, said that now we have the mobile money services, which is very high, and he can say that it's the best in Africa, and other African countries are learning from that. So it's time that they came to Ghana, and we have so many raw materials. They should come help us develop so that we can all share in the process that will come. A while ago, the UK Trades Minister for Investment was also at the summit. Graham Stewart, and he also mentioned how UK government is willing to partner Ghana, and their interest in Ghana, the present mantra that Ghana beyond aid is what we're looking for, and how they are also willing to support Ghana achieve that. They said the UK government is looking at investing more in Africa, and Ghana is one of the many countries they are looking forward to invest in Africa.
Seth, apart from the trade minister from the UK, what about other investors from the UK side? Exactly who is there, and what other issues have been coming up?
There are quite a number of them here. Right now, the Bank of Ghana boss is speaking to them, the investors, about the macroeconomic gains in Ghana and the areas they can take advantage of. When he is done, Yofi Grant will speak. Our High Commissioner here, also spoke. There are quite a number of them who are going to speak to these people and get them to come back to Ghana. They're also looking at how Ghana can attract the diasporas, Ghanaians living in diaspora, to come and invest, because when the UK Minister for Investment mentioned that there are about 25,000 Ghanaians in UK. Some are doing very well, and some can come to Ghana and help. So they are looking at how they can attract all of them to Ghana to come and help us in our progress.
Much Seth Kwame Boateng, and as the plates make noise at the background, it's good to do some food stories now. And the Planting for Food and Jobs program has distributed more than 15,000 seeds in 2017 and 2018. This has resulted in a bumper harvest, though the fall armyworm dealt an impact. More than 80 warehouses are currently being built to store excess food.
Last year, that was 2017, in piloting this Planting for Food and Jobs, the ministry distributed about 4,400 metric tons of seeds to farmers. This year, we've also distributed about 9,798 metric tons of seed, and that includes rice, soybean, maize, some selected vegetables, and then sorghum as well.
What were the yields for the last year's seeds that you produced?
Yes, the yields were fantastic. For instance, maize, as a result of the bumper harvest we had from 2017, the rest of 2018, we haven't imported a grain of maize into the country. And that's an indication that the seed that was given, because the improved seed that was distributed, yields were doubled. Traditionally, 1 acre of maize using traditional seed would have given you 3 bags. But with the improved seed, you can get about 10 bags per acre. And that was impressive. And that is a success story we have today, that production was increased, and as such,
there were no imports. Did you store some or did you export some?
Yes, the ministry again had to revive the National Buffer Stock Company, and they were also resourced. So they had to license about 1,303 licensed buying companies across the country to mop up the excess that is coming from production. And these are stored in the warehouses across the country. That is what we use to supply the school feeding program. Government institutions such as hospitals and the prisons also feed from the stock that National Buffer Company has procured. So in terms of marketing for the harvest of PFJ, National Buffer Stock Company has taken that up, and they are doing greatly well in that area.
Storage is a key thing, and you have just mentioned the buffer stock, but I know that one of the promises that also came was the fact that we needed to have storage across, and the fact that we needed to really build a lot of some of these silos and all that for storage. Exactly what is the status now?
Yes, storage is a key issue, and if you look at the storage capacity of the National Buffer Stock, it stands about 88,000 metric tons.
That's
storage
very small
capacity. Yes, so Ministry of Food and Agriculture, for that matter, the minister seeing this, and with the ambitious program of plentiful food and jobs, the expectations that we're going to have bumper harvest, and indeed we did record that, he had to go to Cocoa Board to seek for the use of the cocoa warehouses that were, as it were, scattered across the country. Those warehouses were earmarked for rehabilitation. Most of them have been completed, and that also gives us about 94,000 metric tons storage capacity. Again, the Ministry of Special Initiative, in collaboration with MOFA, is also taking up about the construction of about 80 warehouses. So if all this, at the end of the day, come on board, then we are not going to have issues with storage facilities.
To the Finance Ministry now, and government says it has spent over 8 billion Ghana cedis cleaning up the banking sector following recent crisis, which has seen 7 banks collapse. Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta made the disclosure at a stakeholders forum in Kumasi to solicit inputs for the 2019-2022 budgets. It is the first of such engagements outside the national capital. Mr. Ofori-Atta says the consultation is expected to culminate a people-centered and driven budget, unlike in the past.
We confronted some issues that we have to structurally deal with. We met with some banking crisis in which we have had to spend some 8 billion cedis or so to try and correct it. But that was necessary because of over 1.2 million depositors' accounts in there, and it would have been quite cataclysmic to allow the banks to fail. Not only did we save the depositors money, but also the depositors who had businesses and were employing people, we also saved them. So true, we've lost some jobs in the banking sector, but the consequences of not intervening would have been quite clear and to all of us.
40 minutes, that is how long the Cowbell hot air balloon lasted in the air. This was after the flight was almost cancelled as pilot Keon Adenat said the weather was not favorable. However, the trio, Isinam, David and Francisco, described the flight as awesome.
What's your expectation ahead of this flight?
I'm expecting the balloon shouldn't go beyond the first layer of the atmosphere. That is the troposphere, and I'm a bit scared, but...
Why are you scared of heights?
Not really. Lions are not really scared of
You're a lion?
Yeah.
But I mean, the way you are talking about the atmosphere and not going about the first layer, is it that you've read something about the hot air balloon?
Not really. I haven't read, but I'm just not expecting it to go beyond the first layer.
Yesterday, I interacted with the pilot, and he told me they had the longest flight yesterday, and that was about 40 kilometers. How does that make you guys feel?
Excited. You know, it's all about giving the best of experience, and we're glad the guests had a good time, and they had the longest flight. Let's see what today has to, has so far.
Today, there's no quiz, so let me move on. And yesterday, I asked them what a helium was used for, and he was struggling, but then you got the answer right. Let me just speak to last but one guest. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Ken.
Oh, you're hyper, dear. Why? What is the expectation?
I need to get out of the hypo because this thing doesn't look like something that is funny at all. So I forgot how the hype was. I'm still standing on the ground.
We're looking at it and it's floating, going up into the sky. Is this what you expected to see?
I want to go home.
What's your expectation? Is it the first time you're going to be so high in the air?
Yeah. Like I said in my video that was posted on Instagram, I'm a little over 6 foot, as you can see, but one of my fears is heights. And so when I put it out there, people supported me like, Charlie, because of this, Cowbell should support you. And so this going up right now, I think is the highest I'm ever going to go. And to think that it's a balloon, come to think of it, Charlie. Anything can happen. But
yesterday had the longest. You have no idea how difficult it was trying to locate the balloon. We ended up so many locations and we finally found it. This is how huge the balloon is before it finally lands on the ground. People are there pumping air into the balloon, and very, very soon, within a few minutes, I'm sure the balloon will be in the air. So there they go, climbing the basket. Use the other side and get to speak to Regina. Hi, Regina. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
You're late, by the way.
Yes, very.
What's your expectation? Are you scared? What's the feeling?
I'm nervous. I'm anxious, but then I'm hoping it'll be a good flight. I heard it's a very good, renowned pilot, so I'm sure I'll be safe.
You're shivering. Is it the first time you're going to be so high in the sky?
Yes, this is my first time.
But you know you'll be good. You'll be fine.
Yes. So I've seen others do it, so I'm sure I'll be fine. Yes, fingers crossed.
All the best, guys. So hi, Sairam. And Ken. Hi, guys. You're already switching on your phone and everything. How are you feeling right now that you are in the basket?
Oh, the pressure is so intense, and I don't know what to say. As I said, I'm really terrified now.
Hey, are you scared?
A bit. I'm good.
The heat is so much, I can feel it from here.
Yeah. I'm sure by the time I come back, I'll be like grilled chicken or something.
Hi. All right, so they are ready very, very shortly. They will be going straight into the air. So what you see is gas, I don't know what to say, whether propane or helium, that's being pumped into this hot air balloon. And so very, very shortly, they're going to release the balloon into the air. Going to use another route, trying to chase this balloon, but then we're unsuccessful. And so they landed about an hour ago, and we are now meeting them. So let's just get closer. And then, hey, you found them first, didn't you? That's like how many minutes ago, or how many hours ago?
We landed about 20 to 30 minutes ago. And we're told that we have to land close to the road. Otherwise, you guys won't find us. Otherwise, we'd have still been walking in. But yeah, it was quite an interesting land.
But let me just find out from all of you. Is there just one word? I want all of you to say it at the same time. Mm-hmm. So, in one word, describe the experience.
Amazing.
Awesome. Awesome, actually.
It was awesome?
Yeah.
How did you feel?
I was a bit terrified, but
Fiero!
but I overcame it. And It was okay.
Ken, what about you? You were already hyper in the morning. How is it now?
I had to vim myself. I think it's better I actually did that in the morning because the view can be terrifying, but it was beautiful. I mean, right now it's like fulfilling. It's like something I wanted to do. Check, done it.
You came late and then you were scared. I saw you shivering. I was asking you questions and you were all over the place.
Yes, I was scared. I was wondering what the whole thing was going to be about. But then I realized there's no need to be afraid because it really feels normal. When you're up in the sky, it's so normal.
How was the view like when you're up there?
Beautiful. Ghana shouldn't touch this part of
Definitely Ghana. A tourism booster. But that's it for business. My name is Odilia Ntiamwa. Let's make a date at 12:30 for more business.
Yeah.